All right. We here. We here. Shit, thanks, babe. Excuse me, everybody. So, hey, okay, probably be going live, I guess, maybe around 9 o'clock. I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing. So I'm just letting everybody know that's what I might be doing. What I'm going to talk about, I'm on my Christian shit. But, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rock my Christianity, but I'm rocking my very own. And like I said, I'm just trying to get you guys involved into Judaism. I'm not bringing nothing new that's not already been done. You know what I mean? So these, and I'll tell you the importance about it later. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm live. We here. So chime in if you want. How do I check this shit out? So, yep, show that shit. So yeah, guess maybe I'll be organized. I have me a book, and then I'll read pieces of the book, and maybe if you guys want to chime in, and that's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. I'm supposed to be reading a book, and people are supposed to be chiming in, and we rock it out. But I heard the craziest thing today. So it's gonna make me rearrange. What are we doing this? What are we in this for? And like I said, I'm not. These names of black and they're just getting in the way. And jeez, that we really got to talk about the Old Testament and how it affects to the New Testament. Christians are really getting that confused. The Old Testament, and they're really trying to discard the Old Testament. Like, if the message is not the freaking same throughout the Bible, I swear I was listening to Baptized Scribe. He was doing something, and Jesus was talking, and I swear what he was just saying about the offsprings and how they're not going to inherit shit anyway. He's talking about you, Goyim. Jesus is talking about you. I mean, it's Hosea was talking about it. It talks about the same fucking story over and over and over, and everybody seems not to. Maybe you guys might be interested in looking at this other shit that I'm looking at, and I can talk to you about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah, there we go. You look at my funky dirty ass house. But so yeah, going live, going read a book. Haven't decided. Let me know if you guys want me to stay on Christian theme, or you want to talk about the deep state. Deep state's very interesting because it really is. The deep state is like fragmented pictures of just. I mean, there's nothing new underneath the sun. I swear. So. The deep state, the Bush boys, and then you could go further into Cecil Rhodes. I don't know, where do you want to begin? Where do you want to fucking end? You know, so we talk about the deep state, the culture industry, Christianity, Judaism, and I mean, oh my gosh, I'm tired of you guys talking about the fucking devil and Satan. I mean, really, Jesus has a parable when he's talking to some Ethiopian chick or something, right? And he's like, man, I can't give you, I gotta feed these kids. I can't give this information to the dogs. And she's like, well, don't dogs need some food too? Okay, so, where the fuck was I going with that? Anyway, so we can talk about Judaism, and I notice you guys don't really comprehend who Melchizedek is and why he comes and why Jesus comes in this order, and what is this order and what is fulfilling. So that's what it is. I do not know how this shit work. I wish somebody would chime in so I know if this shit work. It says show text, hide all checks. Nah, so we showing them. Smoking on it good. Yeah, so man cannot live on bread alone. So the herbs are for the healing of the nation. So a nigga trying to wreck some Christian shit, you know what I mean? Probably wasn't the best way to say it, but yeah. Know thyself, you know what I'm saying? Know thyself. You know, I mean, I'm looking at everybody acting all pious. And yeah, pietism is great to a certain point. But the 7 deadly sins, all that shit is propaganda. I mean, you get into the word and it has an overall theme, reoccurring theme. And so is man. So is a perfected man is constantly re-perfecting himself, you know. I mean, but so we could talk about the Old Testament. I really want to start talking about the Old Testament. About we used to go step by step. We're gonna go into the part about Adam and Eve. I mean, you're seeing all this gender confusion, and yeah, that has to go with the perfected man. They're poisoning people, and you know, the Templars. That's why they worship the Baphomet. What do you think they're worshiping that for? Huh? Let's make man in our image. We want him to be. So neither man nor female, but hey, y'all want to go through the motions, huh? Y'all not trying to build a kingdom here on earth, and that's what it's about. If you're not trying to do that, there's no reason to even talk. I mean, I'm not into. I don't want to say nation building. I don't want to say that, but we got to deal with each other somehow, and Christianity seems to be the way. So that's what's up. We're going to talk about atheism. That's pretty simple. Atheism is pretty simple. Darwinism. Now, my religious background, I'm Azakanazi. I'm born Azakanazi. I'm a black Azakanazi or Creole, whatever you call it. Raised Jehovah's Witness. And I just couldn't. Jehovah's Witnesses are fundamentalist. Very literal. They can't see the forest for the trees, you know. Like my sister, she's like the mark of the beast. She's like, this phone is the precursor to the mark of the beast. Your autonomy, and that gets into the technology age and the amalgamation of technology and what do they call that? The tech. I don't know. Anyway, I be having dreams about this shit. Like, I mean, people trying to get in this virtual reality, virtual, ritual, the 5 man, number 5, anyway, reoccurring freaking theme, some sort of communistic, weird Plotelian utopia of where the aristocrats have total control of their fucking slaves. You know, it goes back to Greece. It goes back to Egypt. I don't know why nobody celebrates any of this shit. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm out.